Alright, what's up, everybody? Back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are having a good one. Today, we're coming with another episode of the St. Louis Spiders series, episode number 3. If you missed any of the first 2 episodes, you can go back, watch those on my channel. I got a playlist now of the 2 episodes, and now this will be the 3rd episode of this series. Yeah, we got an action-packed first episode. Today's episode is going to be a lot more chill. I don't know if there's going to be gameplay in this episode. We're going to be more just simulating and stuff like that. Looking through the team. I said in the first episode, I said again, I'm not really going to play a whole lot of games for this because I'm not very good at 2K, honestly. And I'd rather just see it sim, rather see just what the team does by themselves instead of me kind of forcing everything to happen. So I'm going to, make the game do the games thing. Thank you guys for the views on videos and the shorts recently. I really appreciate it. If you like the content around here, consider subscribing, like, turn notifications to all stuff like that. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Look at the analytics, a little bit less than 1% of you that actually watch the videos or subscribe. If you like the content around here, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it a whole lot. And yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get right into it. Alright, quick warning before we really get into the video is that apparently for the first, I want to say minute and 2 minutes of this video, me talking about stuff, the game, not gameplay, but my screen 2K didn't record for some reason. So it's like a black screen for the first few seconds, for the first like, I want to say minute or 2 of this video. It's not for the whole thing, it's only for like 2 minutes. It's only for like one game that we simulated. So I'll be putting up pictures instead, to kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, really sorry about that. We'll try to fix that in the future. Alright, now let's really get into it. So the first game we played in franchise history, we lost to the Raptors 87-81. We got outscored 31-15 in the fourth quarter after allowing just 32 points in the first half. Very tough loss. We had some good takeaways though. John Collins had a great game, 25-14, even though he didn't hit threes. He was getting to the free throw line, being aggressive and hitting shots. I like that DiVincenzo's winning plays, scoring and assisting. Cam Reddish turned up a little bit later. Willie Hernangomez had 22 rebounds in this game. The only bad thing though is that Derrick Rose did get injured in this game, early third quarter. He only played 16 minutes, and he will be out for 1 to 2 weeks with a hyperextended left elbow, which means that Delano Banton, very early on into the season, is going to get thrown into the starting lineup at the point guard position for now. And we're also going to have Frank Ntilikina coming and play a few minutes. He played a few minutes in the first game. He came in and had a block and an assist. So let's see what he can do with full-time minutes. And yeah, I'm just very excited to see how this rest of the season goes and the rest of these games go as well. And yeah, so we're just going to simulate a few games here and there just to see, what happens and how things play out. Probably going to simulate just the first, I want to say, 2 weeks of the season until we get to Halloween. Yeah, just to see what happens. And yeah, we get our first win in franchise history. We beat the Thunder 118-102 on the road. John Collins, 30-10 with a block. He shot 13 for 26, 2% with a 2-3 line. Look at John Collins, man, doing his thing. Lonnie Walker put up 23 points off the bench, shot 7 for 7 from 3. It's a big game there. Cam Reddish, 22-5, got to the free throw line, 11 for 11. Willie had another good game, 15-10 and 3 blocks. Dante DiVincenzo, look at what he's doing. I think he took a lot of point guard minutes probably in this game. 8, 7, and 10 with 2 steals. Wow, love this game right here. Let's see, there's Basis 7. Delano Banton started 6 points and 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Very solid game, +7. Was my move at 3. And then Frank Ntilikina played 10 minutes. He had a steal, shot 0 for 3 from the field. Rudy Gay came in and played 3 minutes, had 3 rebounds and a steal. Kenny Lofton also played a minute in this game. And it looks like we're in foul trouble. Yeah, Willie Gomez fouled out this game. Garuba had 5 fouls. Basically had 4 fouls. And yeah, oh my gosh, Shea shot 23 free throws in this game. It was 19 for 23. We'll let him get 33. Alright. We get our first win. Let's go, boys. John Collins. John Collins actually going to be like a really good for this team. I don't know. That would be really fun to watch if he actually gets good for this team. Alright, so our next game, we come out and lose 122-110 to the 76ers. William Gomez has 22 and 10. Dante DiVincenzo 17. Lonnie Walker 17 and 5 assists. Darius Baisley at 15 off the bench. He had 3 3-pointers. DiVincenzo fouled out this game. Damn, we're fouling a lot. Frank came in at 10 3 and 3 with a steal and 2 threes. John Collins comes back down to earth, 9 points, 4 for 11. But we did have another injury in this game, and that was Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish sprained his wrist. He'll be out 1 to 2 weeks. So we have a couple arm injuries, man. Cam Reddish is out for a little while, so that means Lonnie Walker will go into the starting lineup in this game, and Rudy Gay is going to come in and get some minutes, regular rotational minutes. You know, that's why he's here. You know, to get regular rotation minutes. They also called up Keaton Wallace just because of injuries, and we're probably going to fill that next two-way spot in, especially if we get another injury. We're probably going to have to fill that up in because, yeah, injuries suck, and we got to get some more young guys. But yeah, we start off 1 and 2 the first week of the season. Let's see, Harden with 24, 11, and 8 and 11. Joel Embiid, look at this, 21, 13, 5, 3 steals, 4 blocks. Maxey and, yeah, when you give Maxey and Harris both get 17, Dave Millen got 30, yeah. We just kind of let them score all out. We put up 41 points, though, in the first quarter, which I like. But we got outscored in the fourth quarter 36 to 21. Look at the team stats real quick. Yeah, we gave up 51% field. We hit our threes, too. We shot 13 for 32. Yeah, DiVincenzo hit 3. Lonnie Walker hit 3. Darius Baisley hit 3. Frank hit 2. Yeah, 3-point shooting was good, too. Let's see. What do we give up? We gave up assist. And we got rebounded. Rebounds were a big thing to look like as well, and we fouled a lot, but not a horrible game. You know, I like to see this game. All right, so we win our next game. We beat the Nets 114 to 106. Here we outscored them 30 to 23 in the fourth quarter. Like that, Dante DiVincenzo played 41 minutes, 24, 7 and 8 with 3 steals, shot 8 for 24 for 13 from 3. Wow, I just love Dante DiVincenzo, man. Every game he's been putting up nice. And look at Delano Band, 20. 5 and 6, 8 for 16 shooting, 1 for 2 from 3, 3 for 6 in the free throw line. Look at Delano doing it. John Collins put up 20, Willie 16 and 8. And Lonnie Walker put up 12 points at 4 threes. Aaron Neesmith, not a good shooting day, 2 for 10, 1 for 8 from 3 in this game. Yeah, that was great. We get Cam Reddish, Mikal Bridges, yeah. We didn't give up any huge games. Look at the splits. We hit 13 threes. Got to hit more of our free throws. We got scored with fast break points. We got rebounded. We got rebounded them at 3 on the offensive rebound end, and we forced 18 turnovers. I like that. We forced 18 turnovers, and we did have another injury though. Not a big one though. Rudy Gay, back spasms. He is 36 years old. He'll be out 1 to 2 weeks, so we keep him there. And Brandon Boston is going to come in and play some minutes because the injury bug is hitting us hard, man. It's only been a week, not even a full week. Yeah, and we have 3 injuries, man. This is really tough. And we're on a win streak, guys. 2 wins in a row is crazy for us. We win 111 to 100 against the Spurs. Oh, we give up 40 in the first quarter, but we outscore them 33 to 14 in the fourth quarter. Look at that. The first 3 games we were getting destroyed in the fourth quarter. Now we're winning in the fourth quarter. Dante DiVincenzo, 21, 8 and 3 with 4 steals. Shot 5 for 13, 5 for 12 from 3. He's been our best player so far. Lonnie Walker put up 19. Darius Baisley, 19 and 7 off the bench on 7 for 9 shooting. And then Willie had 8, 18, and 11 with 6 offensive rebounds. John Collins shot 3 for 9. Delano Band all-around stats. 8, 4, and 6. 2 steals, 3 blocks. He did shoot 2 for 10. Brandon Boston came in 11 minutes and put up 6 points. Hit a 3-pointer. I like that. Franny Aquino so far, tough shooting. He's shooting 30% from the field and 18% from 3 so far. And Usman Garuba isn't really doing much. He's just kind of getting his points and rebounds when he's out there. But yeah, look at what Dante DiVincenzo's doing. I love it. Love it. And then, yeah, we played pretty good defense. Keldon Johnson shot 5 for 19, and Devin Vassell shot 2 for 12 on us. So that's really nice. We hit 12 3-pointers. We're getting to the first one a lot. We shot 32 free throws in this game. That's big. Yeah, we had more second chance points. We rebounded them by 6, which is nice. And we had 8 less fouls. That's one thing. We've been fouling a lot so far, like the first 2 games. But this game we didn't. And we're on a win streak, man. We're starting off 3 and 2 this season. That is amazing. Look at the injuries. It's still 1 or 2 weeks for all 3 of these guys. So we're gonna keep the lineups like this. Conte's playing really good. Frank Ntilikina is a little cold, though. We're gonna give a few minutes to Brandon Boston. Yeah, I would like to see more prediction from the 7th to 10 man. So far, the starting 5 and Darius Bazley's doing good. It's just no one. Aaron Neesmith is shooting 25% from the field, 11% from 3 so far this season, but it's only been 5 games. But still, I would like to see a little bit more out of them. But you know, hey, we're doing it. Look at the stats. The Indiana Pacers are 5-0 to start this season. Tyrese Halliburton's averaging 16 and 12 assists in this game. Betty Mathurin's averaging 18. Buddy Hield is averaging 27.5 points per game. Buddy Hield is going crazy. Buddy Hield is on fire from 3. He had 29 in his first game, 7 for 15 from 3, 30. Hit 6 threes, 37 to hit 9 threes. 26. But Buddy Hield is on a mission this season. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they're 5-0, and the Grizzlies are 4-0 because John Morant's also on a mission, averaging 32, 6 and 10, and he put up a 47 piece in teams debut, and he just had a 22, 10, 15, and 5 steal triple double. So that's nice to see. And we win another game. We win 131 to 127 in overtime against the Orlando Magic. Delano Banton, whoa, 32, 6 and 10 with 2 steals, 13 for 20. Whoa, what got into Delano? Whoa, 32, 6 and 10 is crazy. Dante DiVincenzo, another amazing game, 26, 9 and 8 with 6 threes. Darius Bazley had 20 off the bench. John Collins started to come down to earth. Last few games, 13 and 5, 4 for 6. He did foul out. Lonnie Walker at 12. Usman Garuba had 10 rebounds and 9 points in this game. But wow, Delano Banton, 32, 6 and 10. A disgusting game. Markelle Fultz put up 38 on us. Powell gave us 20. But we didn't really give up the bench. Looked like our bench did really well. Shooting, we hit 17 threes as well. We got 17 for 50 from 3. Dante DiVincenzo took 16 threes in this game. Now that's something. So yeah, we shot 17 for 50. But the first, oh my god, we gave up 49 free throws this game. Yeah, Willie Hernangomez and John Collins both fouled out, and then Darius Bazley and Lonnie Walker each had 5 fouls as well. Did Rudy Gay have to play a minute? Rudy Gay came in and played a minute with his back spasms. Points in the paint were dead even. Bench points, we outscored them 42 to 26. We killed them on the offensive rebound, 15 to 6. Yeah, and we had 34 fouls. We gotta stop fouling, man. We've been fouling a whole lot. Bro, I can't believe Delano Banton put up 32, 6 and 10. That is an insane game for him, man. That's insane. Career highs everywhere. And points, and assists, and yeah, everything. Wow. Delano, when we really need it, man, Delano is showing up. And our winning streak comes to an end. We lose to Memphis 129 to 117. John Morant is insane, putting up 33, 5 and 15. Yeah, Lonnie Walker put up 26. John had 15, 3 5 from 3. Dante 19, 4 and 4 with 3 steals. Yeah, he's having a lot of turnovers though. He's probably got the ball in his hands a lot more. He's averaging 3.5 turnovers per game. Delano 12, 3 and 3. They have 3 blocks. John Collins fouled out again, 12 and 8. Willie had 12 and 8. Brandon Boston put up 11 points in 12 minutes. That's why I like seeing Aaron Neesmith had 10 points on 3 for 10. Shooting, tough game for Darius Bazley. And yeah, they hit 16 threes. Got some bench points. They destroyed us in assists, and then they out-rebounded us as well. So yeah, and we had 26 fouls, man. We keep fouling. John Collins is fouled out. How many fouls is John Collins averaging per game? 4 fouls a game. Come on, John. You gotta be a lot better than that, man. Stop jumping. Come on, bro. Alright, so we simulated the first, 2 weeks, a week and a half, whatever, of the season. We're 4 and 3. We do not look that bad right now. We're tied with a lot of other teams. Right now, the Warriors and Pacers are tied for the best record in the league. Buddy Hield go up in scoring. Bro, Buddy Hield put up 42. Bro, what is going on with Buddy Hield? Buddy Hield looks like freaking prime Steph right now. He's averaging 28 points per game, shooting 51% from 3. And how many threes is he taking per game? Did they show that? No, they don't show that. But wow, that's insane. And the Warriors are 7-1 because Steph, I think, is leading the league in scoring, averaging 35 points per game. But yeah, the first 7 games of the season, we're decent. We're a decent team. You know, we're 4 and 3. We're not horrible. We're not amazing though. But yeah, we're just doing pretty solid things. You know, we're a top 5 defense. We have the third. We allow the third least amount of points per game. What, 110.4. I like that. Yeah, we get up a lot of shots. Apparently our field percentage is not that great though. Our 3-pointers are okay. Looks like about average. Yeah, I think honestly I want to just stop the fouling. I think we foul a lot. I think if we stop the fouls, we'll be good. But yeah, that's the first. And then I'll simulate this game against the Nets. Really quick, let's see what happens. And we lose this game 110 to 102. Spencer Dinwiddie put up a triple-double, and Nick Claxton had a 2020 game on us. Lonnie Walker put up 20, 8 for 18, hit 3 threes. John Collins had 18. Dante 16, 5 and 3 with 3 steals. Brandon Boston, look what he's doing, put up 16 points, hit a couple threes. Willie Hernangomez had 13 and 12 this game. Delano Band had 9 assists. Usman Gruba 2-7-1-3-2. He's over 4 from 3. Yeah, they shot 54% from field on us. Yeah, we gave up 60 points in the paint. That's not good. And we got our rebound on the defensive end by 14. And yeah. All right, so at the end of October, we're 500, 4-4. I don't mind that at all. Hopefully our injuries are day-to-day, so Derrick Rose and Cam Reddish should be back pretty soon. Yeah, I would like to take Frankie Ntilikina out of the rotation. Frankie Ntilikina is averaging 2 points and a rebound, shooting 27% from the field. Yeah, that's not good. that's not good. But hey, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I think we're pretty solid. We put up a lot of points, honestly. After that 87-81 performance, we've been putting up points. 118, 110, 117. We put up 131 in a game. Yeah, we're gonna simulate to like the middle of November. See how things go. Actually, okay, we're prospect scouting. Right now, we're prospect scouting. So I downloaded the draft class of 2023. Right now, alright. So we have target players. We can have our goals of like scout around this type of pick or scout around this type of pick. I think right now, we're so early in the season, I think we're going to scout around pick. But we're going to scout around the 10th pick right now. I don't really mind on the 10th pick. Scout the best second rounders and just, fill in knowledge. For now, I think once we get late in the season, we're going to start looking at target players to get more data on these guys. They're going to do that. But yeah, then we lose this game to the Raptors. Our rematch, we lose 105 to 103. Every time I get to play the Raptors, it's always a close game. Lonnie Walker, 26 points, he had 3 threes. John Collins had 18, 3 blocks. Willie Hernangomez, 15 and 13. Dante had 11 for 4, shot 1 for 7 from 3. And Delano Band had 10 points and 6 assists. Yeah, let's see. We gave up, our threes were not falling. We gave up 12 threes and we only had 8. We were 8 for 37. We did get to the free throw line. Well, they also did as well. They get us to the bench points and they rebounded us. Rebound, we gotta get better. We gotta rebound more, guys. Last few games we've lost because we can't rebound the ball. We beat the Kings. We defeat the Kings 104-99. A big third quarter. We outscored them 27-11. They almost came back on us in the fourth, but we ended up doing our thing and winning. Lonnie Walker, another 20-piece, 8 for 17, 4 for 10. He's been very solid so far for the first few games. He's averaging 18.5 points on 45% from 3. Shooting better from 3 than the field. Dante, 18, 10, and 3 steals. 4 for 8 from 3. Did have 5 fouls. Brandon Boston, only getting 12 minutes, but he's doing his thing. 14 points. Shooting 5 for 10, 1 for 5 from 3. I like what he's doing. John Collins put up 12. He fouled out again. Willie was 11 and 12, and Darius Bazley had 10. Delano Band had 9 and 7 assists in this game. We let De'Aaron Fox put up 35, 6, and 8. His opponents had a big double-double, but besides that, we didn't really give up much. They only shot 39% from the field. We had more threes, but they were getting the free throw line. That's just like we always do. We gave up 36 free throws. We outscored them 44-26 in the paint. We doubled their second chance points. We got 11 more bench points, and we rebounded them by 7 as well. The fouls, again, a big problem for us. But I mean, we're doing pretty solid. I like what I've been seeing from some of these guys, man. Brandon Boston is doing really good in his minutes. So, I think I'm gonna give him a few more minutes here. Because Aaron Neesmith is having a tough time. I'm going to do that. Yeah, Brandon Boston is going to get a few more minutes in the rotation for this next game against the Sixers. And Cam Reddish is back. So, how do we want to do this? Dang, I kind of want to keep Brandon Boston in there, though. Do we take Aaron Neesmith? We might have to take Aaron Neesmith out of the lineup, to be honest. What has Aaron Neesmith done so far? He's not been good. He's had one game where he's hit double-digit threes. I mean, double-digit. He's averaging, 5 points? Yeah, you know, we're going to take Aaron Neesmith out of the rotation just because I want to see what Brandon Boston can do. Sorry, unfortunately, Aaron Neesmith's going to get a little bit of time out of the rotation. Actually, hold on. Do we keep Lonnie Walker in the starting lineup? Or should we throw him off the bench? Because I want to give Cam all the time in the world, but Lonnie Walker's been on fire. Like, look at Lonnie Walker in the last few games. 20. He's had 4 straight 20 pieces. So, what do we do? Do we keep him? Do we put him on the bench again? You know what? I'm going to put Cam Reddish on the... I'm going to keep Cam Reddish on the... I'm going to put Cam Reddish as a 6-man for right now, just to see. And we're going to keep Lonnie in the starting lineup. But eventually, I think we'll put Cam back in the starting lineup. But I just want to see what this game. And we got blitzed. We lost by 46 points. We got outscored 33-13 in the fourth quarter. The third quarter. Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed out there. John Collins had 16 and 12. Willie had 16. Cam in his first game back, 15 on 6 for 13 shooting. Dante 13, 5 and 9 with 4 steals. Dylan Brandon had 10, 5 and 11. Brandon Boston in more minutes had 10 points again. Lonnie had a tough day. Yeah, we just got absolutely destroyed. They shot 57% from the field. They had 16 threes. They got to the free throw line 20 more times than us. They dominated us. We lost by 46 points. That's not good. That's not good. And Derrick Rose will be back in this game for against the Pacers. So yeah, Franklin can't get out of the lineup. He'll get his starting minutes back. Delano Bannon's gonna go to the bench. But he's going to get minutes because he was pretty good, averaging 10, 3, and 6 with a steal per game so far in his starter minutes. So thank you, Delano, for doing that. And now we get D Rose back in the starting lineup for this game. I'm going to send Keaton Wallace down to the G League so he can get some opportunity to play. In our first game back with D Rose, we win 116-109. Buddy Hield is on fire right now. I don't know what got into him. Looks like Tyrese Halliburton is not playing for the Pacers, though. So that sucks. John Collins, 24 and 13, hit a couple threes. Lonnie Walker, 23 points, hit 4 threes. Darius Bazley, 16 points in 17 minutes off the bench. D Rose in his first game back, 15 and 6 assists. He did shoot 6 for 15 from the field. Cam had 14 off the bench. Let's see, William Gomez had 14 rebounds. All right. Look at the splits. Very close. All the sets pretty close. We outscored them in the paint 40-32. We outscored them on the bench. They rebounded us actually by 5. But we forced 22 turnovers. And we didn't foul more than them. So that's really good. Those are steps in the right direction for us. And dang, Seth Curry's actually out for the season, 20 ACL. That's the thing. The Nets have some injuries. Joey Finney-Smith is going to be out for 4 to 6 months. Seth Curry's out for the season. And that really sucks. And now Rudy Gay is fully up. So the whole team is here back together. So this is going to be the lineup for a little bit for now. I want to keep Brandon Boston in there just to see what he keeps doing. But if he starts falling back off, we'll put Aaron Neesmith back in. Aaron Neesmith just didn't really do much the first 2 months. And Brandon Boston was actually giving us good minutes. So I think we're going to keep this lineup for now. But Aaron Neesmith definitely can get back in there. I also want to throw Kenny Lofton Jr. down to the G League so he can play a little bit of minutes, just so that he's not sitting there at the end of the bench doing nothing. He can actually get some opportunity to play. Our next game, we go to the Garden and we lose to the Knicks 114-102. We got outscored in the second half by a lot. We got outscored in the second half by, 25 points. We lose by 12. Julius Randle put up 27, 13, and 6 on us. Derrick Rose, 19 and 5 assists back in his old stomping grounds. Shea for 16 and a couple threes. John Collins at 15 and 7. Lonnie Walker at 14 points. Delano Bannon at 12 off the bench in 15 minutes. And Cam Reddish and Brandon Boston both had 10. William Gomez had another 12 rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds. And then, Dante had 8, 3, and 4 with 2 steals. Let's see. We actually outshot them. Actually, no, we lost the shooting battle from 3 by 1 3-pointer. But we give up 28 free throws. And we only shot 12. So that's not good. We outscored them on the bench though by a lot, but we got assisted and we got out rebounded by a lot. So yeah, we gave up a lot of free throws and a lot of points to their starting lineup in this. And then we defeat the Suns. We win 104-98. We let Aim put up a 20-20 on us. Booker at 26. No Kevin Durant, it looks like, in this game for the Suns, though. Is he hurt? Where go the Suns? Katie's out for 1 or 2 weeks with a sprained knee. They also have Josh Okogie out 1 or 2 months with a torn meniscus. John Collins, 24-7 and 5 blocks. That's the game I like to see. 9 for 16, hit a 3-pointer. I like that. Willie had 15 and 18 and 8 offensive rebounds. Willie is down there battling. Lonnie had a tough shooting day, 3 for 13. He set 11. Dante had 10, 6 and 4. He shot 4 for 10. He's starting to miss from 3 now. Cam and Donovan each at 10. Gary Rose at 4, 4, 4. All right. We win this game. Let's see. It was a bad shooting night. We shot 39% from the field and we won 7 threes. But we shot the free throw line. We shot 25 for 30 from the free throw line. We outscored them 44-36 in the paint. The bench points were big. 40-23. I like Cam Reddish off the bench. Cam Reddish playing really good off the bench. I think we're going to keep him like this. We out rebounded them by 3 as well. And not a lot of turnovers. Only had 9 turnovers. That team. 3 of them went to Dante. So that's good. I like to see that. Turnovers coming down. And then we lose to the Grizzlies. We lose 102-80. Ja had 11 points in this game, and we lost because we couldn't score either. We had 2 quarters where we scored under 20 points. That's not good. And then a quarter we had 21. Yeah, our shooting was horrible in this game. D Rose had 13. John Collins had 12 and 16. Darius Bazley had 12. Brandon Boston had 12 and 13 minutes. Willie had another 16 rebounds with 10 points. Cam Reddish had 10. Yeah, Don DiVincenzo and Lonnie Walker combined to shoot 4 for 23 and 1 for 14 from 3. And Dante fouled out as well. Yeah, that's not a good sign. We shot 36% from the field, 19% from 3, and 67% from the free throw line. And we gave up 40 free throws. That's not good. We lost. We got outscored 34-20 points in the paint. Got assisted, got rebounded, and we had a lot of turnovers, 16. And we had another injury to one of our backups. Usman Garuba will be out 6 to 8 weeks with a broken thigh. So that means Kenny Lofton Jr. calling up from the G League. Did he play in the G League? He averaged 12. He put up 12 and 13 in his 1 game. Well, he's coming from there right back up. He's gonna have to play backup center for us, and I'm very interested to see. I was not expecting Kenny Lofton to play this early, but I think for now we're gonna have to play him. If that doesn't work out, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we throw. I don't know. We don't have anyone else. Well, Kenny Lofton's only 6'6", but he's just center body. We don't really have any. Unless we go really small, we throw Darius at center and him and Rudy Gay, and we just try to do that. Or we sign a 2-way guy as a center. Who knows? But yeah, for right now, it's got to be Kenny Lofton. It's got to be our center. All right, we're halfway through November. We're 7-8, which is not horrible. Oh, also Scotty Barnes out for the season with a dislocated cell. That sucks for them. Let's see. Right now, the Warriors are the best team in the league. They're 11-2. Yeah, they have 3 players averaging 20. Jordan Poole's doing good. Kuminga's actually playing. Yeah, they're looking good. Grizzlies are looking good. The Lakers, the Thunder are 8-5. And in the bottom, the Utah Jazz are 2-11. They've won 2 games so far. But yeah, they're not looking that great. And then the East, the Hawks are the best team in the East, are 10-4. Trey's averaging 31 and 11 assists. The Celtics are good. Pacers are solid. And at the bottom, they have the Brooklyn Nets are 4-10. Yeah, for us so far, John Collins, our leading scorer, averaging 17 and 8. He's shooting 51% from the field. The 3-point shot has not fallen, 26% from 3. It's not great. Lonnie Walker has moved into the starting lineup, and he's playing really good, averaging 16 points in the game. Shooting 42% from the field and 40% from 3. Don DiVincenzo is averaging 14, 5 and 5 with 2 steals. He is shooting sub 40% from the field and 33% from 3. He's taking a lot of shots, though. It's not saying how many field goal attempts he's taking per game, but he's taking. Actually, no, it says field goals made. Oh, here you go. Shooting 13 field. He's shooting almost 9 threes a game. With how DiVincenzo is. So yeah, he's doing that. Willie Gomez, I love what he's been doing. 12 and 11. He's been a rebound goblin for this team. Cam Reddish averaging 12 points, shooting 43% from the field. I like how he's playing off the bench. They were probably going to keep him in the 6-man role for now. D Rose come in averaging 11, 2 and 4. Darius Bazley, I like what he's been off the bench, 10 and 4, shooting good from the field. Delano Bannon's been solid, averaging 9, 3 and 5 with a steal per game. Brandon Boston has come in. He's averaging 7.5 points per game, 45% from the field and 34% from 3. We haven't. Kenny Lofton hasn't played a game yet, but yeah. Aaron Nesmith's really struggling. He lost his spot in the rotation for now. He's shooting 29% from the field and 18% from 3, averaging 5 points per game. These guys don't really play. Well, Kenny Lofton's about to start playing, so we're gonna see how he does there. So far halfway through November, I think we're playing very solid right now. You know, there's some guys I'm definitely liking to see, like Don DiVincenzo, Lonnie Walker, Darius Bazley, guys like them. I think, did Darius Bazley move up, actually? Did Darius Bazley get better? Was Darius Bazley the third best player on our team? Okay, I don't think so. I don't think he was. So I think Darius Bazley's getting better. I don't know. I'll look back at it. But yeah, he's 77. He's been playing really good. I like what I see from William Gomez. And guys like them, even guys like Delano Bannon and Brandon Boston are doing really good. I like to see those guys playing well. Definitely some more. I like to see John Collins be a little more consistent. Who have a game where they have 19 and 8, but then also have a game where he has 7 and 4. So I like to see him be more consistent. I like to see Dante shoot the ball a little bit less than what he's doing. But overall, I like what I've been seeing so far. I think we see some of these guys when Cam Reddish won't re-sign right now, but it's November. Who knows? Man, we're holding our own. You know, we've beaten teams like the Pacers are good, the Suns, the Kings, the Thunder. We've beaten those teams. We have lost some games. We lost by 46 in a game, but it's not like we're getting absolutely embarrassed. Besides that one game, we take that one game out. Our biggest loss is like, okay, we lost to the Grizzlies by 20. After that, we lost to the Raptors by 2, the Knicks by 12, the Sixers by 12, Grizzlies by 12, Nets by 8. Like, we were playing pretty solid, and we're putting up points. You know, we're putting up pretty solid number of points. Not recently, I guess, but we're putting up a pretty solid number of points. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this going. We're gonna see what happens. Probably we're gonna send to the rest of November, and then that might be the video right there. We lose the game to the Bucks, 120 to 112. High score in fourth quarter, but we outscored in the first and the third. But besides that, we kept it really tight with them. We gave Giannis put up 40, 15, and 7 with 4 blocks. But besides that, we played pretty good. Lonnie had another 20 piece. He shot bad from the field, but he was getting to the free throw line. Dante, 18, 10, and 4. He shot 50% from the field. I like to see that. Cam put up 17 off the bench. Derrick Rose, 16 and 10 assists. William Gomez at 11 and 15. John Collins, 9 and 9. He had 5 fouls. Kenny Lofton, his first minutes, 9 and 3, 4-5 from the field. Hit a free throw. Got an offensive rebound. All right, pretty solid. These guys didn't have great game. Bazley was a minus 14 in this game. That's not great. Look at shooting. We let the Bucks shoot 50% from the field. They outshot us from 3. I shot them from the line. They had no fast break points on us. We outscored them 20-0 on our fast break points. We outscored them in the paint, on the bench. We tied for rebounds. We forced 17 turnovers. We didn't foul as much. So it looked like we should have. Honestly, looking at the team comparison, it looked like we should have won this game, but I guess it was just Giannis. Giannis was just too good. Our next game against the Heat, we lose 105-91. We outscored 40 to 24 in the first and couldn't make it up. Dante, 22, 13, and 4. He's been rebounding like crazy. He's averaging 6 rebounds a game. 7 for 14, 5 for 7. I like to shoot 50% from the field. Thank you. John Collins had 14 and 7. He fouled out. He did get injured in this game. We're going to talk about that in a minute. William Gomez had 12 and 11. He did have 6 offensive rebounds. Cam and Delano Bannon had 10. Derrick Rose shot 4 for 16. Lonnie Walker shot 2 for 11. Kenny Lofton at 6 and 3, 50% from the field, 2 offensive rebounds. All right. And Brandon Boston had a tough shooting night. We got a shot from the field from 3. We shot 7 free throws. They shot 23 free throws. It looks like we just got it done everywhere. Bench points were big. We got outscored by 14 of the bench points. We did not rebound them though. We got rebounded them. Gave a lot of turnovers though, 19 turnovers and 12 fouls. And John Collins is injured. John Collins has a hyperextended right knee, only 1 to 2 weeks. So we called up Keenan Wallace. And now Darius Bazley is going to be thrown into the starting lineup. He's been very good, solid off the bench for us. He'll be play. And then Rudy Gay. I don't know why he's so far up here. But Rudy Gay. What the heck is going on? I don't know why the minutes are like this. Hold on. Let me fix it really quick. I did not do this. All right, so Rudy Gay is going to be back in the rotation now just to play some backup wing minutes. Keen Wallace's called up, and he also signed another two-way player. Our next two-way contract spot has been filled for now, and it is Chris Smith. He's a 22-year-old forward out of UCLA, undrafted player in the G League. In 6 games, he's averaging 18, 3 and 3, shooting 40% from the field, 44% from 3, 92% from the free throw line, playing for the Agua Caliente Clippers. He's just a scrappy wing, solid all over the place. Doesn't have anything horrible about him, just very solid. He's gonna fight. 6'9". So he's out another two-way contract for now because injuries and stuff. And yeah, maybe he'll get a chance to get called up, who knows. But yeah, John Collins is injured. We're going to the Jazz and we lose to the Jazz. All right, things are starting to fall. We've lost 4 in a row. We got outscored 30-13 in the third quarter, and they didn't look back from there. Dace Baisley put up 18, 4 and 2 in his first start with 2 blocks and 6-14 shooting. Derrick Rose and Lonnie Walker each had 17. Dante had 13, 10 and 3. Willie had 15 rebounds. Cam Reddish had a tough shooting night. We lose the game. Lonnie Walker gave us 15, 20 and 4 steals. We got outshot. We shot 35% from the field. We got outshot from 3. We did shoot him from the free throw line. We got destroyed in second chance points, 20-6. But we didn't get destroyed in offensive rebounds, so that's great. They did not rebound us though by 7. We forced 20 turnovers and they had more fouls than us. That third quarter though, it looks like we went a cold streak in that third quarter. We just couldn't get anything going. Now we're on a 4-game losing streak and we're 7-11. And we break the losing streak with a win, 120-110 over the Rockets. We let Jabari Smith put up 30 on us. Darius Baisley, 19-6, 6 for 8 shooting, hit a couple 3-pointers. I like what I'm seeing from Darius Baisley. Willie had 18-12. I feel like Willie's had double-double every game. He's just been doing it. Dante had 17. Lonnie had 16 with 5 assists. Cam Reddish had 16. Derrick Rose had 15 and 5 assists in this game. And we shot 49% from the field. We outshot them from 3. We got to the free throw line 32 times, so they're 21 times. We doubled their fast break points. We scored them on the bench. We rebounded them by 1 rebound. We forced 13 turnovers. Great game from us. Great game all around. Good team effort. Now we end the losing streak. Let's go. And we lose to the Thunder. We lose 123-108. We give up 42 points in the fourth quarter. Shea put up 38, 7 and 8 with 3 steals and 3 blocks, and Josh Giddey had a triple-double. So that's what happened. Lonnie Walker put up 22. Cam Reddish had 15. Derrick Rose 14 and 6 assists. Dante had 12, 4 and 6 with 3 steals. Willie Grumman had 11. Darius Baisley had 10. And we lose this game. They hit 16 threes on us. We outshot them from the free throw line. We outscored them in fast break points in the paint, bench points. We lost an assist and they rebounded us. Offensive rebounds, we lost 16-4. That's pretty bad there. We did force 17 turnovers in this game, but Shea and Josh Giddey destroyed us. I repeat, the Pacers 110-107. We got outscored in the fourth quarter. I got to win this game. First half, we did pretty good. And John Collins came back for this game. So didn't play a whole lot because he fouled out. But he played. Darius Baisley went back to the bench, put up 19 points. Cam Reddish had 15. Derrick Rose 13, 5 assists, 3 steals. Solano Bannon had 12 with 15 minutes. Willie had 11 and 12. And Dante and Lonnie Walker didn't do that much in this game, but we still get the win. Buddy Hield is still on fire. He's averaging 27 points per game still. Let's see. We shot pretty bad for the 3. 5 for 27. They hit 16. We shot 44 free throws though. Shot 44 free throws. We outscored them in points in the paint 42-34. The bench points, we outscored them 64-32 on the bench. And now think about 5 players in double figures, 3 of them were on the bench. We tied in rebounding. We forced 21 turnovers and we had 7 less fouls. Great game from all of our guys. All right, so we're gonna turn into scouting prospects like this, where we're gonna just pick our prospects. So far, right now we're gonna look at Anthony Black, Asar Thompson, Taylor Hendricks, Nick Smith Jr., and Cason Wallace for now, and see what they can do. In our last game in November, we get absolutely destroyed by the Lakers by 46 again, 130-284. And they also have John Wall now, so that's cool. John Collins put up 19 and 9 for 11 from the field, fouled out again. Lonnie Walker at 13 points, 3 for 3 from the field. Cam Reddish shot 13. Derrick Rose shot 3 for 16. And yeah, just a really tough day. They shot 54% from the field. They had 15 threes. They outshot us 31-8 from the free throw line. Yeah, we just got destroyed. And their biggest lead, they had a 51-point lead at one point. Wow. All right, so we're at the end of November, and we are 9-13 on the season, which is good enough for the last place in the play-in race. That's cool. With actually Lakers and all them. Right now, the best team in the league is tied. The Warriors and the Hawks are both 15-5, doing pretty good. And the worst team in the league is tied as well. The Nets and the Jazz are both 6-15. So pretty standard league around here. Right now, Giannis is averaging 35, 14, and 6. Luka's averaging a triple-double. Things are going crazy. For us, John Collins, our leading scorer, averaging 16 with 8 rebounds and assists in the block, shooting 53% from the field. The three-point shot is still not falling, 25% from 3. And he's also averaging 4 fouls a game. He is fouling out literally every day. He's got to stop fouling and just stop jumping at things, honestly. He's been okay so far. Lonnie Walker's been pretty solid. 15 and 2 assists. We moved him into the starting lineup, and he's looked pretty good. He's shooting 41% from the field, just under 40% from 3. He's been a spark plug for us offensively. And yeah, I like what he's been doing for us. Don DiVincenzo's cooled down on the shots a little bit. And I like what he's been. Averaging 14, 5, and 4 with 2 steals. Shooting a little bit, still shooting sub 40%. Shooting 34% from 3. He's just been doing everything for us, whether it's ball handling, finding guys, rebounding, shooting the ball. He's been doing all of it, man. I love what I'm seeing. Cam Reddish move into a 6-man role. He's actually been pretty solid, averaging 12-2. He's shooting 42% from the field, 33% from 3. Just been coming off the bench and shooting shots, And I think that's a pretty solid role for him for now. Potentially, maybe we'll move back to the starting lineup, who knows? But he's been pretty solid off the bench. Derrick Rose is averaging 12, 2, and 4. He's shooting a lot of shots, shooting just 40% from the field and 28% from 3. I like to see the shots cool down a little bit, but he's still being aggressive. William Gomez, I love what he's been so far for us. He's averaging 12 and 11, shooting 46% from the field. He's just been killing it. Out of the, let's see, how many games he's played so far this season? He's played 22 games. Out of those 22 games, he has 12 double-doubles. It's already the most he's ever had in a season. And we're only a month and a half in. So, yeah, Willie's going to have an amazing season. Darius Bazley, I like what he's been off the bench for us as I kind of come off the bench and do whatever the team asks of him. He's been doing good. He's averaging 10, 4, and 1. He's shooting 45% from the field and 35% from the field, which are career numbers, and 74% from the free throw line as well. He's just doing a little bit of everything, and I love what I'm seeing from him. Delano Banner's averaging 9, 3, and 4, just being a solid rock. Come off the bench to the point guard. He's shooting 48% from the field. Three-point shot still has to get a lot better. He's shooting just 23% from 3, and 65% from the free throw line. But he's just been doing everything for us. He's been scoring. He's been passing the ball. He's been rebounding. Defensively, he's been pretty solid as well. Brandon Boston has been decent for us. He started off high. He's kind of cooled down a little bit, but he's still just been a solid scorer for us. He's averaging 6 and 1. He's shooting 44% from the field and 31% from 3. He's been another kind of spark plug off the bench kind of guy. And we're going to keep him in the lineup for now just to see how things keep going. As for other guys, Aaron Nesmith lost his spot in the rotation. He probably will get it back eventually. He just has to learn. He just has to start shooting better. Kenny Loftus so far has been playing because Usman Garuba got hurt. And so far he's averaging 3 points and 2 rebounds, shooting 45% from the field. He's been just having decent numbers. He hasn't had a huge game yet. He's just been putting up decent numbers. Like, all of his games have been like 6 and 3, 5, 3 and 1, 4, 2 and 1, 6, 4, 1 and 1. Like, nothing bad, but nothing amazing. He's just been out there trying to figure it out. So I'm going to let him figure it out a little bit, especially also because we don't have another big man on our team. Unless we throw Aaron Nesmith at power forward, we go really small. But I'm not doing that yet, unless Kenny Lofton was having a bad time. Usman Garuba, when he was playing, he was okay. 2 points, 4 rebounds a game with a steal. Shooting 47% from the field, just 15% from 3. So the three-point shot definitely needs to get better. But he's been providing a lot of energy. And then, Frank Ntilikina and Rudy Gay only play when injuries happen so far. And, so that's it for episode number 3. It's more simulating. I think next episode we'll probably have a game, maybe, and then some more simulation as well. Very interested to see how the rest of the season goes. But so far, we're starting off okay. We're not bad, but we're not good. We're just all right. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you enjoyed the content around here, consider subscribing, like, turn notifications, also like that. I really appreciate it. We have said a lot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.